All right, Sopranos, we are at our final video. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. So we're going to be starting on page 139, and we're going to be doing the last two folios, the last two sheets of paper. So 139 all the way to the end. Okay, we're going to start kind of where we left off, getting into the last line on page 139, two notes before. Still the same words as the previous video. In te domine speravi, non confundar in aeternum. Okay, same ones. So we don't have to learn any new words. Just the notes. Okay. So starting here, again, we're gonna go kind of slow, break it down bit by bit, and then we'll kind of sing through it at a slow pace. Go on to the next section, same thing, bit by bit. Sing it slow, go on to the next section. As soon as we're done with all of it, we'll sing through it all, and you'll have a chance to work through it as you need to, okay? All right, so here's this part. In te domine spera. This one, I think it's very similar to the one that you did on 137. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's kind of slow here, just to see how it goes. 1 and 2 and 3. In te domine spera. Exactly the same. So you know that part already if you've watched the last video and you've practiced it. So that part we don't have to do again. So if you need to work on that part, watch the previous video, okay? Okay. So then you just went, oh, I'm sorry, I went Ravi, but this one stays up. Ravi. So one key difference. That's the big difference between this one and the last one. Okay, next one, we're on speravi again. So we go, let me play through it once, and then I'll break it down. So this is So the biggest thing is it repeats itself. So don't think of it as one long section. Think of it as in like a section, and then it repeats itself, and then it does like this little tag thing, okay? So that's the first thing. So let's just take a look at this here. And let's just do the first speraha, ra, the first 5 notes of the ra. So it goes speraha. Easy enough, okay? And then we go on from there, we jump up. Okay, so right now we're on beat 4. So let's just do from beat 4 of the previous measure to beat 4 of this measure. So much, or what we've done so far. So it goes spera. If that is too fast, please slow it down. Listen to it again so you can kind of get that. Okay. So and then from there, you have 3 notes to get you back into the repeated pattern, okay? And then you do the same exact thing that you just did, okay? So it's spera. And then here's where it's different, okay? So here's the little tag at the end, okay? So it kind of does this oscillating. Here, a little lower. Here, a little lower. There again, and then up. Okay? So, thankfully it's not too terribly hard. Let me slow it down just a little bit. I'm going to play and sing through the whole thing. And if you need it even slower, you'll be able to do that. Okay? So just, and maybe I think a lot of it is also, you'll get it by osmosis. If you listen to it a few times, you'll start to pick it up a little bit, okay? So I do encourage you to kind of listen to it quite a few times so that way you can get this, okay? So here's even slower. Starting top of 140, getting into the speravi. 3 and 4. Okay? It seems complicated now, only because you haven't been with it enough. So as you sit with it more, you'll kind of start to get it intuitively. You'll start to be, oh, yes, I know how this goes, just because you've heard it so many times. So I think just sitting with it, running through it over and over again will get you there, okay? So I'm going to take it a bit faster now. So if you've mastered the slow part, listen to this next part. If you have not mastered the slow part yet, listen to the slow part again. or slow it down until you've gotten it. So here it is, faster, same section, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and okay, that's faster. If that's too fast, you can slow it down to where you kind of picked up from the last one, okay? So you can slow it down a little bit. I am going to do it again, even faster. So if you've mastered that middle one, now we're going to go even faster, okay? So if you have not mastered it yet, don't go on yet. But if you have, here it is. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, again, please don't attempt that until you've mastered the first two. So if you, because I don't want you to get discouraged. I don't want you to listen to that and be like, oh, I can't do it. Just throw up the hands. You can do it. Just listen to the slow ones first until you've mastered them. And if they're too fast, slow them down. If that's too fast, slow it down. Okay? And then work your way up. Get comfortable with it as you work your way up. Okay? All right. Next section, 170, you get a break from the melismas, which are the crazy notes on one syllable, okay? No melismas, just non confundar, and you're on the offbeat to start off with. So it's non confundar in eternum, non confunda in eternum. And that kind of happens, that pattern kind of happens over and over again. So let me just kind of play it through it here for you. And so you're here on this F, and underneath you, you have bass, bari, alto, and you're one octave above the altos here. So it's this diminished chord, okay? And so let's try this. And you have this leap of a tritone, which is a little tricky on the ear. Okay, so just be very careful on that leap. Don't. A lot of people either want to sing it, they should want to shorten it up and sing a fourth or sing a fifth because it's more comfortable. But it is that. Okay, so let's try it here. Here we go. I'll play it kind of slowly. 170. 1 and 2 and ready and non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum. For 1, non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum. For 1, non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum, non confundar, non. Believe it or not, we're on the last page. So here's the last page. Ready and 1. Non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum, non confundar in eternum. Okay, so we finished the piece. Okay, not too terribly hard at the end, thankfully. So once you get past that second crazy speravi of the section that we're working on, that second speravi, once you get past there, it's like home free, okay? So that psychologically, you can, like, once you get that part, you can be like, okay, the rest, it's not bad. It's just non confundar in eternum. Easy cheesy. And just do it the right pitches, okay? So, all that being said, let's go from... let's go from where we started today, 139, okay? And I'm going to play it kind of up speed. I'm going to do the whole thing. So if there's a part of it that you need to stop, slow down, repeat, whatever, before this part, or maybe this is a chance for you to test yourself to see if you need to do that, that's fine. But this is the time. And so once you get it, I want to encourage you to bump up the speed because I'm not going to go the full speed in this video. So let's go ahead and try that. But I am going to go pretty quick. So, in te domine spera, okay? Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3. In te Domine speravi. 2, 3. Speravi. 3, 4. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. 4, 1. Non confundor in eternum. Piano. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor. Non. And a 1. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. Non confundor in eternum. And you've done it. You've just learned the entire Te Deum. Congratulations. Good job.